Well, hello there. Come on in. I'm Chris Brown. I'm your humble chimney sweep. I was just going over your chimney inspection report, but now that you're here, make yourself comfortable. Let's go over it together, shall we? Okay, now let's take a look at the inspection report and see how it reads out. This is a generic report. This is exactly what you will get, only your information obviously will be filled into all these blanks. The upper right-hand corner of the report is the legend. Each one of these initials pertain to something. A is consistent with the age of the chimney. B, see comments below. C, repairs needed. D, need further evaluation. Or E, not applicable. And they're placed into the boxes next to the parts of the chimney that can be easily identified in this diagram. And then, of course, you'll find my comments here below. Now, let's take a look at your personal report. So stay with me. Hey, Court, I'm making this video for you. This is something I do as a standard for realtors, generally buyer's agents, so the buyers know what they're buying when they buy a house. This is a typical inspection video for me. I thought I'd make it for you. You had some questions, and I'm not sure if I've answered them all for you. Let's take a look at the top of your chimney. So your contractor put a cap up here. That's great. It's keeping the birds and the rain from pouring down the chimney, but you got a lot of cracks and stuff. This cement you could actually just pick off the top of the chimney. So that needs to be repaired, and I've given you a price on doing that. If we stroll inside, we notice that it's an empty fireplace except for the gas line that's sitting here. It's not capped off. If you were buying the house today, whether there was gas pressure in there or not, we would be forcing the seller to have a plumber cap it off because it happens to be code required. And whoever left it sitting in that position should have known that for safety reasons. Obviously, if there was pressure in the gas line, which there doesn't appear to be any, someone could just turn the knob and fill the house up with raw gas. You kept saying there was gas logs set in here. You had a coat of many colors, as Dolly Parton used to sing. You had a grate in here. You have a grate in there that's for wood burning. You have some artificial logs that did come off of an old vented gas log set, and that's all you have. And they're absolutely worthless in your scenario. You're going to when you go and buy your gas log set, it's going to come with everything you need. So there won't be anything that you'll have to buy in addition. And also, those old logs can be thrown out. If we look in, look up, we see there's a profile joint missing here. That's also code violation. That needs to be repaired, and I've given you a price on doing that. Damper's working. No problems with the damper. Flue system looks good. So vent-free gas logs will produce no carbon soot, no carbon monoxide, perfectly safe. It's what we have in our house. Vented gas logs will mean that you'll have to leave the damper open all the time. It's for your protection, and here's the reason why. Vented gas logs, remember we're talking about vented and not vent-free, so vented gas logs produce a truckload of carbon monoxide. State of North Carolina wants that damper blocked open just so that you don't close it when you're not using the fireplace, which actually makes perfectly good sense. But what if you forgot to open it and you started up those logs? You'd fill your house up with something you wouldn't see or smell, and your next stop would be to the hospital. So you certainly wouldn't want to bet your life on a carbon monoxide detector, or your family's life. So at any rate, call me with questions. Hearth and Patio will be a good stop for you and your wife over the weekend or whenever you can find time. Put your hands on the logs, see what works best for you. Okay, my friend? Awfully good to talk to you. You need me for anything, I'm as close as the phone, text, or email. Thanks again. Bye-bye.